I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all? Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis. A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Metaphor, ReFantazio. Greetings and salutations, my fellow mammals. T-Lon here with a new Let's Play. And this is it. I mean, I have nothing else to say other than let's get started, really. In 4K quality, you already know the deal. Let's hop right in. Interesting first cutscene though.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Oh, a name, huh? Who are you? Who shall guide the protagonist? We'll go with, what do I want to put? What's a good name? Huh. I forgot all about this. I started the game a couple months back, but I never completed it. I would say I got a good 5-6 hours into the game, I think. Let's go with wow, I really don't know. How about this? That's a good name. Yeah, why not? Tab. Confirm. Yeah, sure, why not? Your name is indeed Blair. You will name the protagonist later. Yeah, sure, whatever.
A most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
You can turn fantasy into a reality, so not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
What? What? Well, looks like we'll be doing hard. And maybe we'll do Regicide on stream. That sounds fun. Hard it is. Are you ready? Yeah. Maybe there's a mod on Nexus mod that allows you to do Regicide first. Oh, cutscene. Oh, she's cute. Ginger.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Bucket fairy.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on! Hey, keep it moving! Hurry it up! Next one! Huh? Look at you! What have we got here? He's an elder! So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
What a cliffhanger. No? Okay, well, I tried.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Yeah, I get it. Pocket Fairy?
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though. I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Hold R2 and press circle to dodge.
Let's go.
Alright, so I don't think they're called elves in this setting, but both our fairy and that chick who's tried to save us. Oh.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Hey, sight. Yeah, I was gonna say, so both the pixie or fairy, so Fae, and the elf, I think, have orange hair, so when you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as a known. Prepare as best as you can.
Okay.
So maybe the Fae in this world have a...
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Yeah, let's run.
Watch out!
Yeah, let's just book it.
Oh no. Looks like they found us.
Yeah, so what? We can outrun them.
Look.
We made it. She wearing like a onesie?
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
You say that, but let's go over it one more time. First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effects of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Look at her little jig.
Look! Over there! Let's go. Got a sec?
Let's go.
Hurry!
Yeah, I got it. Okay, so you pick up items with X. Okay. Run to the road. We've got to get there.
I think we shook them. We should be safe.
Uh-oh, this is bad. Oh, we are dusty. Makes sense, we were thrown off a cliff.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Like the painter from Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Oh, great seeker, air fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy mysteries. That music was so hard.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Oh, a couple. And someone's getting hung.
Get on with
Okay.
it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead!
Casual racism.
I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Parapus said.
Parapus.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
My ear.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid!
Nope.
Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
Huh. So Elda and Parapus. And fairies. We have 3 different races or
Capital's
species.
incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
I bet.
So?
Ooh, what to know in town? Press R1 to open the local map. You're unsure what to do? Try pressing triangle. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Saving. Pressing up in safe areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
What's up, my fellow croissants and Barapis? My para pals.
Hey!
Wow, we are running. Okay.
Ow, camo fit.
Oh, the king died. Or no, we have Santa Fax Forded on our side.
That's terribly unfair.
Why is there an Elda in the sacred capital? Oh, it's like that.
Stop!
May I ask you to step away from the accumulator? That goes double for one of your tribe. Accumulator? Looks like you don't know anything. How pathetic.
What do you think you're playing at?
You have no business here, then be gone. You're getting in the way of my work. Okay. Wow.
Whatever will I do?
Restless woman. Ah, it's an Elda? What's wrong with me being here? Isn't it obvious? The church has made it clear. The Elda wield devilish magic that defies the teachings. What? You're so magical, I thought you'd had it so hard in life. She's aggravating, but let's not cause a scene. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. See what's over here.
Damn.
I'm not mistaken. Bunny girl? Aw, yeah.
So you?
Nelda, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself. This city ain't that friendly to us inferiors. Does that bother you? I'm fine. Parapist tribe or not, I can knock those fools 6 ways to Idol's Day. Okay, and she's really tall. Unless we're like a kid.
Simply amazing.
And what is it?
Sanctism is the really privileged thing around here, even more so than the monarchy. All right. Just want to make sure you guys can hear me. I think the music is still a good volume. And shady woman. Why is she shady? Oh. What is she? I don't see any traits on her other than the markings on her face. An Elda? Look, there's an Elda. All right, guys, come on, chill.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Not interested.
Not really my thing.
You're not even a little interested? This is military-grade stuff, right? Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
No thanks.
No thanks.
What a shame.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
If you think about it, in her own way, she was being pretty kind to us, you know, giving us advice. I joined the army because I looked up to Lord Luis, but now I get my arse handed to me by so much as mention it. What's the state gonna do now? We won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently. Okay.
You are?
Oh, the recruitment place? Go down this street towards the cathedral and it'll be on the building to the left. You looking to enlist as a soldier? Not like there's other work for elders, I guess. What, nothing left to say? Then move along, you irritating little shite. I've given you more than enough. Okay. I know you guys saw those guys using their fantasy vapes. I can proudly report I'm 4 weeks clean right now, but man, did my addiction hit me pretty bad watching them do that. So I'm always being tested. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but you do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
Let's just head straight there. Yeah. Don't worry, guys, we'll be going in there soon enough. What's over there, you might ask? You'll see soon enough. They're going to hold the royal funeral at the Grand Cathedral. I think that's what I read. An Elda? Come on, guys. It's not that serious.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious.
Okay.
So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
Don't worry.
Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
This will go just fine, alright? I've got this.
Okay, You got this.
Thank you. Gallica?
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
That guy reminds me of Kamoshida.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
Not the haughty captain.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for a change. I need the money. I'm just so bored. Well, we're gonna take this secret seriously. So I'm just bored is probably a bad idea. We'll give them an answer that makes sense. I need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Alright, so, if I'm not mistaken, I've read that the Metaphor ReFantazio's protagonist's name is Will. Metaphor ReFantazio protagonist name. Yeah, it's Will. Additionally, different canon names for the protagonists depend on the language, such as Victor in Italian and Spanish. Yeah, so we'll just go with Will. I mean, Will's a good name. Will. Enter. So the name of the protagonist is Will? Yeah. Look at her! Gallica is adorable.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
I guess at least he's upfront about it.
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
Double fist pump Gallica. What a long line. Guess we have no choice but to wait our turn. Okay. They say tribe doesn't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Luis. His army's built on merit, so even a parapet stands a chance.
Look at that.
There sure are a lot of wanted posters. There's no time for gawking. We have to get in line. Why did I read Gallica like that? Whoa. You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me. If so, or was there something else you needed? Nope, nothing. Sure you're wondering the same thing they were. There's steak on the table at home. What earthly force could drag me to enlist in the Royal Army?
Well,
let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Hey, fair enough. You're in the queue. It's Water's Day, evening, and it's 23 Celsius.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder igniter. Got.
These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
You're pointing at yourself. Oh, he's pointing at his igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
A map. Royal Capital Vicinity Map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Full night.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood.
Ooh, we get the bed?
Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier. Or that's just how it is? I mean, yeah, I guess.
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
Ouch. That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right?
Looks
so
like
it's a
Earth.
fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
That's my original save, and we saved over it. I'll never get those hours back. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll do everything better this time. Was that the prince? My homie? What's up, G?
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Looks more like a princess, though.
I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Bro's got that curse mark. Yo, why are their voices as deep as mine? And they're playing as children. Come on, dude. Are we serious here? Oh, he's bedridden. Unfortunate. Ooh, we got the book though.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
He's talking about help, but I'm over here doing all the work. Enjoy this 4K quality. Rose is looking at me two different types of ways. What's his deal?
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
He glue up a bit. Oh.
Let's see.
World map.
This place here.
Let's see. Let's see here.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
Got
okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
It's Metals Day? Oh, Idols Day. Tomorrow's Slim's Day. Evening.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with only one tribe. Let's be upfront. I mean, no reason to be a jerk to the only person who's been friendly to us.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Is it a fight you want? Do you? I mean, there's two
If
of
it's
us.
a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
What? We were by ourselves.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Leon Stroll. So Leon is his given and Stroll is his family. I can't tell you. What? Why not? I'm Will.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
What a stand-up
By the skin
guy.
of my teeth. Now, where was I? Right. As for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Oh?
Is that a soldier?
He's doing the Vegeta and he
Speak
died.
to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Oh, he's not dead.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
These guys were literally born to be fodder. There's no way people think like that for real.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yes. I don't see a fairy.
Fairy. I didn't see a fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw you talking to me. And I have a name, you know. If you're gonna call me anything, call me Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally. Good looks.
Dad, I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone.
Gallica.
I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Let's go. Oh.
Okay?
I have to say, this is hands down my favorite dungeon music or like just song of all time, dude. You guys hear it? The violin is crazy. Oh my goodness. I forgot how hard this went. Here, listen. And then the horns.
Here we go.
Oh, what were you talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually,
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about those soldiers inside.
I see.
Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Oh, dude, I forgot how... No wonder this game won Game of the Year. All right.
this is...
Let's get started. I take it back. I don't want to go in there. We gotta turn this joint up, you know what Let's go. Sounds like our boys are getting slaughtered in there. Oh.
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
Ugh.
Damn it.
This is horrific. So many dead. Grius, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Is there anyone alive in here? Answer me.
This is bad.
Get back. We've got company. What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to the monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason. We can't just let it be. Trust me. I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us, working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Squad battles. Press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offense by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Dad! Let's give him a fight!
This could be our chance!
Got him. Squad battles with stunned enemies. In engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantage initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Alright. Squad battles. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or triangle to use skills, which consume MP. Yep. On hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon in most battles. Not a problem. Well, seeing as he's stunned, we don't need to use skills, so let's go for a melee.
The power is tougher than I thought.
That was completely ineffective, so we'll go for a skill.
Hold back! Burn! The next one will fall just as easy.
Got him.
That'll do it.
All right!
Whew. We pulled together somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can.
Come on! This
Got
is
him.
our chance!
We make the first move!
Let's go for a melee.
A tough one!
The power of that one!
Good one, Strong.
That was a terrible idea. You should have done it on the other. Well, I mean, as long as you eliminated an enemy, I guess it's fine. I'm going to assume he does mage fire again, so I'm gonna go for this.
Burn to us!
Yep. Unscathed
They chose
triumph.
the wrong opponent.
Not bad. I feel strong.
Level 2. Stat increased. Okay. Well, we got a lot of magic.
Whew. That should do it.
Alright, I see an enemy down there. Wrong one.
Be careful.
Nothing in here.
All right, how's that? Let's give him a fight.
And we'll win this.
Let's show him what's for. I'm pretty sure melee is... Oh, it's pretty good against them. What? We stunned them.
Let's catch our breath.
I think that's all of them.
Got him. Oh, that was all of them? Well, if that's all of them, then we can just run. Maybe there's one in here. Open up. Yes, sir.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I hope the audio is good, guys. You guys hearing me pretty good? Seems as though it's locked. Okay. Let's continue. And we cannot save, so no point in trying. Looks like there's a big... Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey!
But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Sneak attacks. Without being seen, there's a chance to entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Settle this quick. Let's go.
Let's settle this quick then.
Fire! Burn to us!
Unscathed.
Even easier than expected.
We're gonna hit level 3.
I think we're in the clear.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Got some herbs.
Look! Alright, how's that? We have the edge. This could be our chance.
Now get ready.
Still up?
He's like, he's still up? How?
I think I'm getting used to this.
Got him.
That should do it.
Oh. What's up, buddy? You good?
Oh.
Imelda? Don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad spot without you making it worse. Are you really going to... And monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Are you serious? Of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it to all bloody hell. Don't let it get to you. You're not to blame. The soldier appears to be dead. I didn't know people could be that racist. Ed Betty.
Run.
You're so young. A fresh recruit? Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
No.
Okay. Well.
Hey.
No. There's something over here. What was it? Did I miss something? Guess not. Forget about it.
Damn it!
Ah, damn Belda. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why the Horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Their breathing has stopped. Tough. Karma. You weren't so racist.
If you see a use for it, I say
maybe
take it with
you
you.
wouldn't have died. I don't actually believe in karma. Open the door.
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two, you're perhaps searching for someone? Yet you cannot deny it either. Why hide this from me? I trust you have good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
Are you really gonna spill, Galca? What the... That cry. Is that the human from before?
Was that?
sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's push through. This battle's out.
I didn't even see it.
Let's go.
Win this.
Let's go.
Through here.
Heirloom greatsword.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Broken igniter. I'm pretty sure that's just junk.
Come on. This is our chance.
This could be our chance.
At 64 to start off is amazing.
They die hard.
You're finished. No, we totally stun you. We stun you.
Oh, please.
Are you serious?
Let's go. Fire.
You're fired.
All right.
Okay.
Victory is ours.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Ooh, more magic.
That'll do it.
All right. Well, sorry you had to go through that, buddy. Oh, they got
incoming.
us.
Oh, you've done it.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal
Oh,
him?
the fuck.
Stop. Stop.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
All right, guess I'll heal him.
Take it.
Helpful as ever.
3 turns.
What can I do? Oh, you've done it.
Okay, you scumbags.
Can't take any more.
I won't hold back.
Someone
Gotta go
heal
all
him.
out. Oh, they resist it.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Don't attack Stroll.
Stroll! Someone get him back on his feet.
And they attack.
Stroll got knocked out.
Let's go.
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Well, it's not like he's getting XP, so it doesn't matter.
We did it.
I think we're in the clear.
Yeah, that seemed like it was all of them.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Let's go. We did not get wiped. How am I doing worse than my first playthrough? There's save over here? Somewhere I can save? Yeah, we're going down. I don't care. And we should be using these.
Let's push through. We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
Down in one fell swoop.
Still up.
The power of fire.
And stop using your MP. Your Magla points.
They chose the wrong opponent.
There are
That-
still some bows around. Don't let your guard down. How's
That stand for like
I'll
give it my all.
Let's go.
This is our chance.
magic particles or something? That's my guess.
A tough one.
Burn to ash.
Let me get a sip of water.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That'll do it.
And there's one more lad over there.
We've been spotted.
Our usual
We're
tactics
here to
should work.
stop you.
Still, don't let your guard down.
Oh wow, these guys must be bosses or something?
Fire! Last one.
You could have fired him. You could have killed him. This damage, we didn't need to take this.
Let's go. Burn!
But we're doing a lot of damage with this igniter.
Come on! Let's give them a fight.
Let's take them all out.
Still up. Stay sharp.
They're down.
It's not
That's
over
the
yet.
burn to ash. They die hard.
They resist that. Why? Oh, now you want to be stunned? Ridiculous.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think that's all of them.
A Magla pill. So Magla is the magical energy, or that's what they call it. Let's continue the story. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have doubts there could be some survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. What is this? Noblesse oblige? Isn't it just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. Survivor's guilt? This time. And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I don't know this guy, so there's no turning back.
Leave it to me.
There's no way I'm running from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Affirmative, my fellow, whatever your, Chlora? What's your race?
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do?
Yep.
Try not to do anything rash, okay? Here we go. My fellow Chloridian? Yep. Everyone ears washed. We can take it. That's a human? There's no way.
Damn.
I look nothing like
power.
this.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Arrow.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival.
I won't hold back.
Here I go.
Burn!
Oh, it's pretty good.
Vile monster.
You're mine. Burn to ash!
Ow.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
All right, magic didn't do too good, so let's try melee.
The power of fire!
He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
I can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Stroll.
Everyone, forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
He's got that dog in him, though.
Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
has heterochromia like we do. Sick.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Sick.
Scour! All right, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak point. Hitting an enemy's weakness or scoring a critical hit will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
The blade feet are a problem. I don't like those. I am thou, and thou art I. Persona!
Wind!
That's it! Stay on
It's
it!
okay. Seeker!
Another one.
Scour! All right, how's that?
We've got to hit the other spots too. Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that.
And dodging gets rid of the enemy's turn for good. So that's good.
Wind!
You hit their weakness.
Let's take Seeker!
I gotta say,
Scour! Come on!
I forgot how fire this game was. Devour? What is this called? Auto cannibalism? Disgusting. That's not. Licking your hands like that is foul.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that. It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
It's eating from its own fruit.
This power.
Gallica, you could have said that better. Give me your apples now.
I won't hold back! Scour! Still here?
That is a durable apple. Bro, I got rid of your feet. Wait, hold on.
We don't take out those apples, you know. Maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Have Gallica knock down the apples to keep the foe from healing. Gallica is so cute.
Understood. Leave it to me.
All right, Gallica, you've got this.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get
Come
in
forth,
there.
Royal Soul!
You're mine, Homo Gorleo.
Wind!
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Let's go! Scour!
No, he's hurting me.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Sick. This move's pretty sick. How do you like them apples? No?
Let's go! Wind!
How do you like these apples?
Still up?
It's still up? Yeah, I know, right? This guy really is me. This last move will take him up.
By this power!
By this power. Sick!
Scour!
Or Scour, that's a pretty good, nice one. It's a good catchphrase, Will. You're not the apple of my eye. Now give me your apple. Your apple is mine. Yo, his tongue is out. What's the button to screenshot? Hold on. I want to screenshot every boss. Every boss looks like this. Screenshot on Steam. How to screenshot with computer. Oh wait. I figured it out. Don't worry, guys. All right, we've got it. How did I forget?
Not
Level
bad.
4? Oh yeah.
Not bad at all.
More agility. We just completely skipped over endurance. Okay, that's fine.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Oh, that happened for real? Oh my god.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
You guys hearing this?
I'll be damned. Someone...
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village.
Guillaburn.
They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
Oh yeah.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nation's had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
He sounds like Griffith from Berserk.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
Yes, sir.
We have to.
Quest start. Save the prince from death's curse and defeat Louis Guilliburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. This guy's a fiend. And this isn't even 9? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This guy's a 7 out of 10?
Louis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light, but I'm counting on you.
New ally, Grius. The battle-hardened veteran has become your ally. Yo, he looks really cool. I like him. Look at that fang.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
He means business.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
I should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Well, guys, I hope you had a wonderful time playing this game. I mean, well, playing with me. But I think I'll call it here. And see you guys next time. Peace. I must say, Yalka sitting on our shoulder is the cutest thing ever. Just look at that. This is making me extremely happy. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here. See you guys next time.